I'ma go around the town, up in my way, up in my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Ride till we making it out. Ay. Ride till we making it out. Ay. Look, go around the town, up in my way, up in my shit. Niggas be making a
What's up, everybody? This is Hoser, Juice Podcast, and always with me.
It's your boy Juma
and Frankie.
Isaac.
And today we got Chubbs. Welcome back, man.
What's up? What's cracking? How you doing?
Good, bro. Happy to have you back, dude.
You hear me?
Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
Chilling.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a minute, huh?
Yeah.
Couple months.
Damn, I sure looked it up.
It's been a couple months.
Mainly because you just done a lot in between.
You have.
Since the last time we seen you. That's why we seen you so long. You hear me?
Trying to stay consistent, man.
You hear
That's
me?
it.
I hug with that.
No,
Hug with that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you got a show coming up, right? And you're going to be opening up for Conway?
Hell yeah. Conway the Machine, man. Shout out Griselda, man. It's a blessing for real.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's September 16th. I'm selling tickets for that, so if anyone want to go, get at me, you know what I mean? Hit me up on Instagram.
For sure. How do these opportunities even come about? Because I remember Lance even went to a show that you had at Garden Amp. I feel like you're doing big ass shows, bro. How do these things even come about, and just for you to even want to hop on these things?
Okay, so a local artist from my city goes by the name of Kasid. Shout out my boy. He threw his own show, like a little album release, and he rented out the locker room at the Garden Amp. And then he hit me up like, "Hey, I need people to open, you know, so what's good?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I got you, you know." So he set that up. He linked me in with some guy named Droops at he goes by Outta House.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he posted the flyer, Conway, and I was like, man, I gotta try, you know. So I hit him up, like, it was good, you know. Like, let me know, I'll do whatever it takes. And he was like, let me submit your song to the people and we'll see what happens, you know. And I was like, shit. So I sent him the Eye for an Eye track. It's like that same style, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Took a couple of days for him to get back at me, but
Honestly, I'm so glad you said that, bro, because it wasn't a connection thing. It was based off talent.
no, yeah,
Like,
it was just,
majority of the time, like, I'm just expecting somebody to say, because I knew this guy. And that's not, like, to me, that's not, like, not ever wrong. Because you can make the most of the opportunity. I wouldn't want to downplay the opportunity.
Yeah.
But for him to just not say, nah, it's not just guaranteed, bro. I got to hear the music first.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's what sold him, you know?
No, yeah.
That kind of makes me happy, dude.
Nah,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah,
I was
that's
fucking cool, man.
I
Yeah,
was
bro.
happy, bro. It was humbling at the same time too, you know, because I was like, damn, you know, like anybody could do this, man. You just gotta really just go for it. Like, At first I was like, nah, I can't, you know, but I was like, man, I can, bro. I got to, you know, so just went for it, you know. But yeah, it was cool as hell, you know. He shot me the tickets, you know, and the crazy part is when I was filling out the contract, he was like, on the contract it says like, there's no favoritism, like. Just because I know you or I've seen you from other shows, like I can't help you get a better slot than someone else. Like, so it's all fair game, you know what I mean? So it really was.
I know it's cliche to ask, but did you read the whole contract? Or
Yeah, we went through step by step.
Yeah, step by step.
Yeah, it was a
All right.
one-pager, so it wasn't.
I still be agreeing to them terms and conditions joints. I don't be reading them joints.
That's the biggest lie everyone tells.
It is, huh?
I have read it.
No, that's what I'm saying. But them shits be fine print, you know? Bro, like, they do everything in their power to make you not want to read it, you know? They'll make it 7 pages, fine print, like, yo,
Make
just
it
sign this
small-ass
shit,
print,
bro.
bro.
You know, just sign this shit, you know?
Fucking terrible.
So, that's fire, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
It kind of makes the opportunity kind of equal.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's, like, the best part, like, the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
Even if it's, like, I knew this guy or this guy may think I'm sick, the opportunity is equal for everybody.
No, for
ultimately.
real, yeah. Like, he literally says, like, on the post, like, rappers, let me know, you know? You got to sell the tickets, you know, and you got to... That was part of the contract, too. Like, no matter what, if I get robbed, I got to pay whatever for the amount of tickets they gave me. Like, no matter. So, but, hey, man. Took a leap of faith.
Do you feel pressure with selling tickets?
Not really. But at the same time, like, my mind like to get it... Like, I like to get ahead of myself and start overthinking shit. And does fuck with me. But, nah, I got it. God's got me, you know what I mean? It's chilling.
I hear you.
When's the show again? September what?
September 16th.
Okay.
Jeez, Garden
We
Amp,
might have to
baby.
pop out to that one.
Yeah,
let me
bro.
know.
We might have to pop out.
That's
to
hard.
that
That's
one.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
Excited for you, fam.
Appreciate it.
Excited for you, fam.
Yeah, it's cool to see like artists that we haven't had on for a couple months like come back and like they're in a like different fucking level now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the whole point of this podcast.
Yeah,
you know?
that's already happened like on the past like 3 episodes already.
Shoot,
Yeah.
speaking of level of the place, you know what I mean? Congratulations to y'all for
Thank
real.
you.
Thank you, bro.
Hard work
Salutes,
pays
gang.
off. It's evident, you know what I mean?
Salutes. Salutes, bro.
Thank you again for coming to the festival, dog.
Thank you for having me. That shit was lit.
Yeah, bro. You had a great set. You brought your boy on, right?
Yeah, Chucky. Shout out my boy Chucky. I brought him along too. Yeah, he did his thing, you know. He's new to the game, you know, but he has it in him. It's like he said, he's been around it since forever, so it's just that matter of he's saying, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. You know what I mean? And shit, he's already been rocking like 2-3 shows with me already, you know, so.
Word. To me, that's kind of hype that you got him in the game as far as performing early, because I know most beginning artists, they just want to drop music. So for him to be performing already, kind of just even being involved with what you got going on, it kind of,
Hell yeah.
it might be boosting him to want to do this shit way more. You know?
Well, yeah, that's one of the things too. When I met Sav, shout out Sav Dangerous. When I met him,
Shout out
Shout out Sav, bruh.
shoot.
I seen you post he's about to have a
Man.
show tonight. Right, what is it, tonight or
Oh,
this
no,
weekend?
It's like this. I think this weekend.
This weekend, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
But
Hey, you be supporting them all the time. We be seeing it on the
Yeah,
page.
bro.
gang.
Shout out to Sav for
Yeah,
the shout out
to Sav, bro.
Yeah.
on Big Bacon.
Yeah.
On our
he
remix.
shows
on the
me.
remix,
He
yeah.
shows
You hear
me
me?
mad
Remix.
support, man. He rocks that song even if I'm not there. That's mad love right there.
I hear it.
He's one of the things that he told me though when he met me was like, cause he did everything he did for me off love, you know, linking me with y'all, invited me to shows just like I did with the homie Chucky, like, and that was one of the things he was like, hey, all I ask, I don't want no money, I don't want nothing, I just want you to do the same for someone else, you know, pass the love on, you know. So shit, my boy hit me up, hey, let's see what you got, let's rock with it, you know. And shit, we're making shit happen, you know. I'm proud of him. He's doing his thing. He's starting to do his own stuff, and I'm starting to see him, you know. So, definitely look out for some of his shit coming.
Nah,
up soon.
definitely.
Yeah.
Even besides the performance, bro, you guys have a whole video, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, that's
like
what I'm
I
saying.
said,
Like,
he hit me. He was serious.
you guys ain't playing games, bro.
He wasn't. He said, "Let's go, dog. I'll lock it in right now." I said, "Let's make it happen."
So how'd that video come about, bro? It shot really
man.
well. Maybe just talk about the whole experience, how you guys even came up with the idea of the song. Everything, bro. We want to hear the whole backstory.
Shoot, I mean,
My
Just-
bad, Chubbs. Tilt the mic down a little bit.
my bad. This way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. That should be good.
Chilling right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much he hit me up and he had a song ready to go. He was just like, hey,
Salutes to him.
yeah, he was
He's
like,
just as passionate about it.
yeah, like that's why, like that's one thing that I get it almost every day. Someone sliding in my shit. What's up? Let's work, blah blah. All right, send me an open. I'm with it. Never hear from him, you know. He hit me up like, hey, I got this shit ready. I need you to get on it. And he sent me that shit, and I was like, okay. I see you, dog.
I can't let you down after this.
Yeah, you know, that's why I was like, shit. I was like, hey, this shit's a banger, my G. I was like, just so you know, I'm bringing all the energy with it. And he was like,
Yeah.
do what you gotta do, you know. So,
Okay.
and pretty much we, just like I did Big Banking, like I just wanted to make this clear. I know the videos like shows the hood and talks about whatever, you know, but that's not my message. That's not what I'm pushing, you know. Like that's just a little taste of where I came from, all the things that I experienced growing up, you know, the people I'm around. And so pretty much he wanted to do the same thing, you know. He wanted to show like where he came from, you know. So I grew up with him when we were younger, you know.
I hear
Life
you.
hit. He moved out. He had a kid, you know. He moved in with his baby mama in Victorville. And
Okay.
came
Damn,
back
so he's
around.
out the way. Okay.
yeah, he came back around. And
To me, even I'm glad that you like preface that. Like, it's not the message you're trying to push, but
yeah,
people sometimes downplay what made you who you are.
yeah,
You know, like for you to even act like, nah, this is where I come from. So I'm
Yeah.
glad that's like the sometimes even if it's not the message pushing forward, it's the message for this video.
yeah.
Like y'all need to know where I come from.
Yeah,
type
that's
shit.
exactly
You know.
what it is, you know.
So I hear that, bro.
And it even got to the point where like I was getting conflict from my own neighborhood. Like people, older heads from my neighborhood talking about.
you was getting.
They was hating. They would see me do something with myself, and they were straight hating, bro. Like I don't know. I mean I know where it's coming from.
Nah,
you know?
definitely.
It's definitely weakness, you know. But I didn't take it like, oh, fuck y'all. I took it like, all right, like I'm gonna show y'all. Like y'all want to laugh at this? Y'all think this is a game? This is real life, bro. It's taking off before my eyes faster than I can see, bro. Shit's falling in my lap. I'm not even gonna lie. God's sending it straight to me, like, and that's the main reason why I've been so busy is because, hey, can you do this? Let's do it. I can't say no. Like, it's disrespectful to myself, disrespectful to those who believe in me, like, and I definitely want to show people, like, hey, consistency can get you a long way. You just gotta try, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's one thing for shit to just fall to you, another thing for you to actually like make use of the opportunity.
Hell yeah. And that's
even if it's coming easy for you, you're still doing what you have to do.
Yeah, and that's the main thing is like connecting with other people, you know, like meeting you guys is a blessing in itself, you know, like y'all connecting me to the show. You know, shout out Fat Dome, Money Shaw, you know, like, hey, they killed that shit, bro. Hey, I was glad seeing them. And just like everyone that came out, you know, it was love. Like, just that's what it's all about. It's just connecting and sharing that love with everybody and helping other people get up. You know, that's how we're gonna elevate OC as a community. You know what I mean? So
I hear you.
That's what it is. You know.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, that's what comes with the game. The hate, you know, and it's not for everybody. It's not for the weak. You gotta take that. And
I trip out because indirectly, they're kind of like, at least they're tapped in and criticizing.
Hell yeah.
Because at least, like, you know, like,
yeah, you gotta be,
you know, like,
attention to
hate,
you know?
bro. Yeah. Like, it'll be people from afar that you can't even have an opinion because you don't even care about what I'm doing. These people, like, might be type invested in my life and kind of like hating on it, but at least
hate watching.
Yeah, even if they're not watching, bro, even if it's just popping up on their page type shit, like, they're still giving it the time of day, right? Even if they're not seeking it out, so they're still like, it obviously bugs them enough, bro.
Hell yeah, and but this is the craziest part though. It'd be the same people that walk up shaking my hand. How you been, brother? I love you, man. See you. You know, and I got to find out from so and so. You know,
I hear you.
And then it makes me think about it, like, okay, so why is he telling you? You know what I mean? So like,
damn,
I gotta pay attention to everything that's going on around me. Like everybody, hey, homie told me this about you. All right, appreciate it. That's how I take it. But why is he telling you?
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean,
he's so comfortable, and you know,
shit. You know, but it's just like, and I never try to get cocky or like, I'll try to keep it as humble as possible because shit, I could lose everything tomorrow. You know, I ain't on shit. I ain't making like millions. I ain't doing shit. You know, I'm just staying busy. That's the difference between me and the next man. You know what I mean?
But, yeah, the word.
Hey, I send love to each and everybody hating. Like, shit, I do it for my city. I do it for myself, my family, and much love to all of y'all. You know what I mean?
I hear that, bro.
What advice would you give to whichever artist are trying to hit you up, trying to get to work with you? Like, what would be their best way to like approach you to actually get you to work with them?
Definitely just come with something ready. You know what I mean? Like, I hear a lot of people say like, "All right, I'm gonna hit you with something." If you hit me with that, I'm just gonna assume you're not gonna hit me. You feel me? Like straight up, like nothing personal. It's just that's how it goes. People get busy. I understand, but definitely, if you serious about it, shit, just hit me up with something ready to go. Like, hey, a couple people have done it. My homie Damian Royal, shout out him. He hit me up like, hey, what's up? Let's get it. I was like, what's up? Send it, and we got it in. You know, he got it up on. I don't know if you guys have heard of 40 Ounce. He's an artist from San Diego.
No,
I haven't.
I've heard of Royal though, but not 40 Ounce.
Yeah, he's pretty popping out there in San Diego, but he uploaded a song for us on his YouTube, so he got some views. But
okay,
yeah, definitely that's pretty much the main thing is just come ready. Like,
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Just shows that you're serious. It shows that you're ready
and like even with that one, like I just hit you up. Is it a matter of like it don't matter even if like my style can mesh with them? You just want to work with any type of people, or
sure.
how is it for you, bro? You like the challenge? So, okay.
I mean, I don't consider myself a rapper. I call myself an artist. You know, I like to fuck with everything. You know, so I mean, yeah, just it don't matter what type of sound shit. I don't see myself on no country songs or nothing.
Hey.
I just get
barn bars.
Cowboy Chubs.
No.
Cowboy Chubs. That's crazy.
Cowboy
Chubs. Hey, the Levi's and the fucking cowboy boots. That'd be crazy.
Yes,
that's crazy, dog. I can't.
I can't. He said I can't.
Damn, I can't picture myself in the plaid shirt.
Nah, I hear you, man, with the boots on them.
With the alligator buckle. Man.
The alligator? Hey, yo, that's crazy.
With a whole flannel, he said.
With the wolf.
I'm stepping in the ponies if I'm going.
What kind of hat? The snakeskin hat or what?
Definitely going with
if
I'm gonna be a cowboy, I'm gonna be like,
might as well go all out.
Oh, animal skin. Hey, that's
you feel me? Like,
This guy. So he's been thinking about it.
Yeah.
I already know he wants to look like.
It sounds like you're down.
because you already had the attitude down to the T. We didn't have to suggest nothing for him.
You already got the fit plan,
Yeah,
man.
like Charlie.
He's already got the
He's
swag.
already got the colors
He's
all
like, I'm
matched
gonna
up.
talk like
Like,
this.
pay this with that.
Yeah. Wait till they see that.
It's gonna be like some Corridos Cowboys type shit.
There you go.
I hear you.
He's in there.
Now that I started thinking about
Hey,
it,
for real though. That's how I know.
He said, low key, if y'all got country songs, hit me. He's like, I gotta.
Do a little Mexico tour.
hey, the homie Damien's doing some corridos right now. That sounds crazy, bro.
I'm about to go pull up on him right now.
I was scratching my head like, damn, I might have to fuck around and write a little song.
No, that's funny, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just come ready, and I'm willing to work on anything. Just as long as you're really ready to work, you know.
Honestly, even with that, I could just add on to because like we mentioned, Chucky, you got him on because White Flags you guys have together,
Yeah,
and then also the video.
yeah. We have another song called "Shawty Fine."
Yeah, that's already like as far as you said, like for him to reach out. Was it like a matter of him being ready with like a song ideas, like he already had his verses, or how was it for you to even do the White Flag? Because White Flag is my joint, you know. But then the video joint, that's just like Shawty Fine it's a whole different type of topic. I borderline wouldn't expect it from like the appeal, you know. So how is it for you?
So at first it was like, hey, I'm trying to do this, like help me out, because he didn't really know like how to structure the song and like how to write to a beat and shit like that, how to find out where the hook comes and stuff. So first it was like, help me write this song. We worked on a song together. And then,
honestly, salute to him for not being all fucking in his own world. Like, yo, like I can't ask for help, or just to be like, because I feel like sometimes I don't know. It's just like the stigma of rap. It's like the burden of trying to do it by yourself, you know,
and everything that comes with it that they talk about, like the mental games and all that. Like,
right.
So yeah, I feel like it was meant to be for him to like ask me for help, because I was able to like show him structure with the songs and stuff, and on top of that, like I was able to tell him like, hey, be prepared for this to come your way. Like life challenges are gonna start. You're gonna notice life's gonna start getting harder because you're leveling up. You're doing something better for yourself, you know, and you're using the gift God gave you, you know. And the other side don't like that, you feel me? So just be ready for it, you know. And I was able to work with him through it, you know. And then it got to the point where he was just like, hey, I got this song, get on it, like, you know. And then we had a show in Venice, and I was just like, hey, we need another song.
That was for China.
Yeah, for China Productions. Yeah. We need another song for the set, you know. Like I can't just have you come out for one song, you know. Like you know, like fuck it. And I had already had a verse written on this one beat, and I was like, get on the verse. He hit me up the next day like, hey, I got something, and I was like, all right, pull up. He started spinning that shit.
Pull up where?
To my ladies' pad where I
Okay. Yeah. And I'm saying that's where you record. That's where you begin.
Yeah, that's where. Before it was he had all the setup.
Yeah.
Because originally I live with my parents.
Yeah.
I had the setup in my room and shit. You know.
Okay.
So,
yeah. No. I remember you talking about that last time.
Yeah. So
as far as you being able to get at it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It might be different now that it's not as accessible, right?
Yeah. Well, like my girl's grandma, she's been cleaning out her house, so like, I didn't feel right bringing more stuff into her spot, you know. But
I hear that.
One day I just like my heart said just ask, you know. So I just told her like, hey, don't be feeling bad to say no, but is it cool if I bring this in, you know? And she was like, hell yeah, you know, like I support you, you know. So go ahead. So
that's cool, bro.
Yeah, so we were able to get over there. Bro. Yeah, but
I was walking up sweating, asking the question. Right?
I would turn back like 3 times. I would have aborted it.
Talking in the mirror like he said.
I'll just go to the studio. It ain't that serious, bro.
I was on the chair like.
It was like, fuck.
He was stressed and he said,
I'll wait till she has her coffee.
I was
like, you know what? I'm waiting till it's cold enough and it's not a hot day.
She's about to fall asleep, so she just.
I'm about to bring her a sweetbread.
She'll say, yeah, no, that's hard.
Yeah, but
that's love.
Yeah, that was just from there, you know.
Yeah. So like once you hit him to come to the pad and just work, it was kind of easy.
Yeah, he showed me his verse on the song, and I was just like, let's get it, dog. recorded on the spot, you know, and then shit, we started bumping it in the cars. Yeah, we performed it, and then just now it's more on the side of like, I tell them like, all right, if you want to get booked for your own shit, like you want people to start hitting you up to work, like you gotta start dropping more, like for your catalog of your own shit, solo shit, you know. So right now, that's what he's working on right now.
Could turn to a manager real quick. You know what I mean? Just advising them. No, that's hard,
yeah,
bro.
Cool,
man.
That's cool. Like that's
bro. Giving game is not something you have to do. That's what I say. That like it's not.
Yeah,
you don't have to do it, bro.
Yeah, because a lot of artists would have just left it at that one.
Yeah,
song.
bro. That's the extra being nice.
Yeah,
well, no, like the main motive was like, hey, we got to get this food's traction up, you know. So
that's love.
That was the main reason behind the collabs was like, hey, well, let's work together, you know, like let's show people what you got going, you know. And I don't have like much of a platform, but I have enough people rocking with me that I could be like, hey, this was fucking doing his thing too. Come rock with him too, you know. And shit, people have open arms. They've been listening to him and they fuck with it, you know what I mean? So, I mean, shout outs to him. Keep going, dog. Don't give up.
I hear you. Okay. That's fire, bro.
So, are we gonna get a music video out of this?
Shoot, he wants to do music video for White Flag soon.
Oh
so, yeah, that one's definitely gonna be a
talk
bang.
shit. My ass really on shit.
Okay. Hey, crazy.
That's my joke, bro. I ain't
tell you
gonna lie.
something
That's
crazy?
my joke, bro.
That shit wasn't even supposed to be a singy hook, dog.
Swear.
Funny,
bro. At your Chino Productions, for that show, you were like, I don't really sing. You try to purpose the people. You said that you didn't want to do the singing. Bro, say through the whole jump.
Nah,
it was fire though. No, I'm saying do that. Like do that.
I don't catch the octave right. Like sometimes you'll sound it's off, you know. So like I'll say that just in case I don't get it. But lately I've been catching it like how I'm supposed to sing it. So it sounds better, you know. But,
all right.
No, it
That's
hits,
crazy.
bro.
That's crazy. You're singing now. That's crazy.
It's more like stretching your voice, you know. But the sound definitely helps in the background. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, it does, bro. Bro, it sells.
No, for real.
Because compared to people who like honestly, bro, I feel like people who do monotone voices, even if they have the backing track, it doesn't seem like you're excited to like perform your own song. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like even if you change the octave on a monotone song, it makes it seem like you want to perform the song for us rather than just lip syncing it or just even rapping it in the same tone wouldn't have sold to the people. Kind
of like when you stretch it, it kind of makes you get more into it. Like,
okay, so that's how you feel when you're on stage. Okay,
because I kind of had to. Like, it makes me block out, like, making me feel like everyone's looking at me. You know what I mean? It's not like embarrassed, but I get like a feeling where like, fuck, everybody's looking at me.
Nah, just like
you're vulnerable.
Judgmental.
You feel me? You know
judgmental is the way people are, bro.
And you're on the stage, so everyone's like,
yeah.
You know
and that was at Venice, bro. It wasn't like a stage, fam.
bro. People just
was just walking by, like.
And then that's what made me go harder was when you see people walking by and they'll stop and they'll start listening. And you start seeing
word.
So that's what make you go harder, you know. But yeah, man. You want to do a video for White Flags? What else?
Sav hit me up saying that he wanted to do a video for Big Bank in the Ring.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's been telling me too. He wanted to make more songs too.
He hit me up. He asked me to ask for us to be in the video too.
Shoot,
I was like, what?
He shouted y'all out in the bar.
Yeah.
Talk about you in the interview next time.
That's get
Yeah, for sure.
Talk about y'all on the juice when you try to say some dope shit. Yeah. Chaz, bro. Come up here. You know what I mean? No, that's love.
Yeah, exciting, dude. So, what's next? What are you dropping next? An EP? A single?
Shit. I've been trying to lock in with the engineer I work with for White Flags because, like that, like I told you about that summer project. Like, I need that. I need someone professional, dog, because I can only do so much on my own, you know. And I want it to sound right if I'm gonna drop that shit, you know. But besides that,
I can send you a recommendation, dude.
Yeah. Let me know. Besides
that,
we
know a couple engineers.
I got a lot of that, like that Conway sound coming out. Just because that show's coming up, like I just wanna show that respect to that side because shit, I rock with the New York sound, you know.
I hear you.
Hard. So, but yeah, definitely that, a lot of that, and I got a collab coming out with a little homie from Santa Ana. He's young, bro. He's like,
word.
He's young. I don't even. He's probably like 10 years old, bro.
What?
His name's Little Chubbs.
Where'd that link come from? Bro?
Yeah. It's that, okay, so
What
on
yeah.
some mini shit.
Hey, this is how I look at it. This is how I looked at it. Like, all
I
right,
do a video with him when he has
Like,
got like a little
let's-
goatee.
let's get him locked in. Let's get him locked
You
in.
got
with
a
the
goatee
music.
at 10?
No, we gotta give him a fake one.
I was about to say.
I was gonna say he flexing. I wish I had my jaw. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
he pulled
10
out
years
and said,
old,
"What?
yeah.
Where'd you
Yeah.
find
Puberty,
these?"
yeah.
Yeah,
Who said
I realized that
goatee?
third
That'd
grade
be
that just has
crazy.
like crazy fucking mustache.
That's so
Use
flex.
a video looking like fucking Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd be fired, bro. Y'all never mind.
Done a recreate.
That's cool though.
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
so the homie Damien Royal, he posted like a little
Salute to Damien, bro. You giving shouts to him. Salute to him,
he's
bro.
cool. That's the homie. He's the one that was
Yeah.
telling you he's working on the corridos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He posted like a little video of the little homie. He was spitting some shit and like it just caught my attention, like how he was coming at it, and I was like, hey, you know, like shout out to the homie, you know, like he's doing his thing, and he's like, that's Little Chubbs, and I was like, no way. He's like, yeah, that's Little Chubbs, and he was like, you should do a collab with him, you know, like Chubbs and Little Chubbs, and I was like, fuck it, let's do it, dog. Like I the way I looked at it was like, get him locked in with the music young, you know, because especially Santa Ana, like.
Yeah.
I'd rather him get consumed in something.
So there's a lot of other stuff you can get
like,
into.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's kind of crazy to me, dude. Like, how you guys already made the song together?
I made the beat for it. I made the hook. I sent him the hook and the beat. So
Said
they're
that all
writing their verse
casual.
right
Nigga
now.
just made the
What's
beat.
the hook,
What's
dude?
that, man?
What's the? Can you tell us the hook?
That's crazy.
Because I'm trying to picture
It's
what
okay.
you can rap about with a 10-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this is the
Like,
concept.
I'm sorry. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I fuck with your music.
This is the concept. Okay, this is the
He
concept.
said, this
okay?
shit gotta be PC.
Look, look,
Bro,
look.
the performance is gonna be crazy,
Hey.
man.
So it's summertime, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Summertime,
yeah.
right? I
Okay.
was like, I want you to write about what you do with your friends during the summer. You know,
Okay.
whether it's you go ride bikes to the freaking community
That's so
pool, whatever, right? And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Fuck, dog.
You're
I
gonna
wish
talk-
somebody would have told me to write
I was
bars
like,
about
you're
that.
gonna write about that.
Crazy.
I'm gonna write about what I was doing when I was younger, like when I was your age, because I was doing the same shit as him. You know, going to the park, the splash pad at the park. You know,
Yeah.
like hanging out with my friends in the street. You know, like I wasn't on gangbanging shit yet. You know, so I was like, and that's where
Nah,
we can
summer
come.
used
You know
to
what I
be
mean?
a vibe, bruh.
Yeah.
But
I'm an outside kid, so summer was like the one time you
Yeah.
could be gathered around all your homies.
Yeah.
So for him to get like the in now kind of perspective of it,
Yeah, that's cool.
rather than like reminiscing
really
it,
cool,
you know,
Yeah.
because he might
We
might
can
fuck
go
around.
back to that shit all the time. Be like, damn, I was doing that.
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
This
At
might,
10, dog.
you know what I mean?
I
That's
was
that's
thinking of
how
some
that's how
other-
I look at
I was
it.
rapping with Big Chubbs.
Hey, but watch, you want to hear a little?
Nah,
piece
put
of
me
it?
on, put me on.
Yeah, I do. Put it to the
Put the song. That's crazy. I like that.
Yeah, this is a beat I made.
That's some story shit, dog. Oh my god, dog. A fucking 10-year-old? Hey, bro, this shit's already hard.
This beat.
You know this beat?
It's just the hook right now. Just the hook. That's what you say you want to hear, right?
Oh, this is a crazy beat. Bro, this is gonna be bumping, dog.
Trust.
What a guy. You talented, gang.
Hey man, I just want to see everyone come up. Bro. No, I didn't say I know. I said, hey man, I just want to see everyone come up, bro. That's the
Crazy.
goal.
Shout
bro.
out to Lil Chubbs.
Dude,
Hey,
man.
shout out Little
We need to
Chubbs,
get you
dog.
connected to that speaker, bro. Where's the speaker at, bro?
Shout out Little Chubbs, dog.
Yo,
Shout out Damien
Chubbs.
Royal. That's his.
Hey, yo,
that's his. I
Chubbs.
think his cousin or something. His little cousin or something. But shout out them for sure.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
Chubb.
man. I mean,
Yeah, you gotta get that kid on stage, man. That would be
hey,
cool.
as soon as it's ready, I'm gonna tell him to come perform it with me. Cause I see he's got the heart, you know.
Start training him now, dog.
Yeah.
Bring him
Nah,
on
for
Conway,
real.
dog.
That's why-
Just kidding.
That's why I told him like, hey,
His parents are like cool with everything though.
yeah,
That's cool.
They hit me up, you know, and I was like, I actually told him like, make sure everything's cool with your parents before anything, because I mean, I'm this grown ass motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool.
You know, so
All right, cool.
So I was
Yeah.
like,
He's just
hey,
rebelling, trying to kick
like,
it with you.
like his pops hit me up, and I was like,
Yeah.
hey, you know, like, much respect, you know, I just want to make sure everything's okay with you, you know. And yeah, everything was good. You know, his mom hit me up. You know, and I just let him know like this is what's going down. Made a little group chat. You know, like this is the idea for the song. You know, and let me know what you guys think. You know, but yeah, you know,
That's cool.
Shout out to
Damn,
him.
That's
bro.
fucking cool.
Yeah, but
Bro.
What
You
the
a
hell?
worker, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
You
I
a
ain't
businessman,
gonna lie, bro.
type manager,
You hear me?
engineer,
That's
rapper.
crazy, bro.
Yeah. Helping out the youth.
helping out the
I'm a-
youth already.
I'm a
And
family
you
man.
young.
Yeah,
I'm a family man.
definitely, bro.
Shout out my son and my baby.
Fam, I be seeing them all over your page.
Feel
Yeah.
me?
You don't, bro. You don't ever dilute him in him being involved, and you
Yes.
making sure
Bro.
that's the first thing. That's your main focus. You know.
Man, he's the reason I grind so hard, man.
I hear it, bro.
Shit.
Cause it's just like I know people follow you on the daily. Like on the daily post, I'm seeing you like I grind for something. It's like motivation behind it. It's not just rap for you, you know.
Hell yeah.
Even though somebody may seem like, yo, he's just trying to have fun with his hobby.
Shoot, and that's the main thing is
True.
like I'm not trying to get famous. That's not what I'm going for. I'm just doing what I love. You know, this is like how I bleed, bro. This is how I keep myself from doing dumb shit outside. You know, like
I hear you.
keeps me inside, keeps me focused,
Mm-hmm.
gives me something to leave behind. You know, like shit. I look at Snoop, I look at Dre, all the greats, Pac, Biggie, still bumping their shit 20, 30 years later. Like that's how I'm trying to be, dog. I'm trying to be
I hear you.
legendary on that level. Like.
Yeah, bro, Biggie
Yeah.
gone before I ever stepped foot on this earth.
Yeah, not even on like.
And I know so much about him, you know, like
yeah, and not
like
even
he's
on like,
through my lifetime.
yeah, not even on like a mainstream level either. Just like my community, like I made a difference. You know what I mean? You know, like that's what I want. Even if Juice County alone knows me, I'll be happy though.
Oh, word.
I'll be happy just to know like, hey, somebody's in this county is hearing my message and they're like, damn, I'm just like him. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah.
I know we talked about
That's
briefly
cool.
like with the videos and stuff and like songs you did before, but what is your message? I know you Talk-
Shoot,
just like not keeping it vague.
pretty much that everybody gives energy to something, man. You know, like, and I thought about it, like, the energy I was giving to gangbanging, had I given that energy to myself, I'd be in a totally different position in life right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to send that message to my homies out there that are giving their all to the block, giving their all to the streets, and anyone out there giving their all to the streets. Try to give your all to something that's going to benefit you and those around you, bro. You know, and life's hard, bro, but our worst day's someone's best day, you feel me? So that's how we got to look at it, you know? A lot of times that's what's pushing us to do dumb shit is we
I
get
hear
hurt.
that, bro.
You feel me? We get hurt in life. We want to go,
I be thinking I'm going through some shit until I realize I'm in California,
feel me?
and that's like never a thing to, because I got family back in like Africa, you know.
Yeah.
Like
so-
they just think we like rich and balling out here, you know. Like anything that like you would say is like type struggle to them, it wouldn't resonate, you know.
yeah,
It's like no, you're supposed to be type having the good life, but I realize that's the circumstance that some people want from the get go. You know what I mean? So I get that completely.
Hell yeah. But it's definitely that. Just believing in yourself and knowing that there's more to life than the block, homie. There definitely is more to life than that. I mean, you see what's going on around you. There's examples in your face, you know. I got a little homie just got shot like 2 weeks ago.
Sorry to hear, gang.
He got shot, got surgery, came out. He came right back to the block next day. You know what I mean? He's still out there. Like, I mean, his dad's right there telling me, tell him, bro. He knows he shouldn't be out here right now. He just got shot. Your dad's right. You know, he don't want to hear it. You know, but
I hear that.
you know,
I be tripping, bro, because he be thinking probably in his head like I don't want to justify anything, but sometimes when your parents can't move you, you know, and you're like back to the because I had an older brother like, and it was bad because there was a time period I lived by. I don't mind even giving up streets. It was just like off of Hastur and like Orangewood. But that's not like that's at Anaheim, you know? Sometimes
Right.
you think like they're about to just get like, you know, like get away from what they're doing. But when they like finish getting locked up and we're back to living in the same place, how could I get away from what I was already doing when I'm stuck in this environment? Like I realize environment is a big thing, you know?
hell yeah.
Sometimes even you trying to offer alternatives,
Yeah.
you're like, yo, we could do this music shit. We could probably go play sports. We could probably, I don't know, bro. You want to go kick it with bitches? We go have fun at parties, you know? But some people don't see that as an option.
See,
So-
and that's one of the main reasons why I still go outside. I still post up.
I hear you.
Like to let them know, hey,
Nah,
bro,
I be outside getting pressed.
you know, I wait for them to because it still hasn't happened yet. I'm not just gonna pull up and be like, hey, listen to me, you know.
I feel
I'm
you.
waiting for them to be like, hey man, I see what you're doing. I see that you haven't stopped. You know, like
rather be an example.
How can I do some shit like that with myself? You know, like
Yeah.
So that's why I'm.
That's hard.
And
dog.
I haven't
That's
been.
really hard.
I haven't been outside like as much as I used to. Like
And
I was out there regularly, but just try to show my face and show the love that I can when I am out there. You know what I mean? Just because, shit, that's what I wanted when I was out there. You know, like that's what the big homies gave me. They showed love. You know,
that's fire, bro.
I was having trouble with my folks, and one of the big homies is like, "Don't trip, dog. I'm your pops now, dog. I got you. Nobody's gonna fuck with you no more." That's all I wanted, dog. And because of that, look, 10 years in the game running, giving it my all. Because I
so
felt
you see
like
it being
they had
that
my
like
back.
outlet for them, bro.
Oh yeah, you know. I mean, go to school, fight, get kicked out, get sent home, back to the toxic environment that you're in. Like,
Right.
what are you gonna do?
And I don't even mean to use the example, but for him to feel like him getting shot, just going back, you know. You would borderline question, you know, like, damn, you don't see another, like you just don't see another out. That's what it is. Like, they don't see another out. So,
and a lot of times,
sometimes giving an example might be better.
Yeah, and a lot of times, we want to die. Like that's what I was thinking about when I was younger. Like, I hope I get shot. I hope someone rides by and does me. Like, I didn't want to be alive at the time, you know. So I had my kid. I realized, like, fuck, I want to be alive. Like, I'm thankful I didn't die when I wanted to die back then, because I didn't know what I wanted at 16. The way I'm thinking now is nowhere near what I was thinking.
That's
at
crazy,
16,
bro.
You know. So and another thing I understood was like those older homies on the block that were encouraging me to do the dumb shit. They all life resolved itself for them. They all live with their families now. They ain't outside like that no more. Cause they don't have that pain in them no more that was pushing them.
Right.
You know? I feel bad. Some of these youngsters out there, I was behind them before I realized, like, hey, dog, you need to stop fucking around. You know, like, I was behind them. I was out there with them. You know what I mean? And I was that example. So now it's like, all right, you did it. You already done all this. Now you gotta fix all that and some. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. You know, like, that's my drive. Like, hey, I don't want motherfuckers to be like, oh, he's fake. He's on the block too. You know, it's not. It's not like that. I want to see everyone elevate. I want to see everyone win. That's the main goal. That's why all the hate that I get, I'm just like, shh. I understand why.
Yeah, I
you
don't
guys
even
are
understand why I keep on pushing.
I ain't tripping.
You know, I think this music
It's all
shit's
love,
motivating
man.
me. Yeah, like, bro, I got other shit I'm worried about that's pushing. I don't know. Real life situations that keep me motivated, you know?
Dude.
Someone would think a comment on an IG page will keep you, like, up all night, bro. My boy just got shot. Look, this comment on his page, you know?
You gonna hate on my shit. It's gonna end up on someone's story regardless. You gonna see it, so embrace it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be there.
You just stand
Chubb's
for
not
something,
going
bro.
nowhere, dog. We working hard on
I
this
hear
side,
you,
dog.
gang. Claim that joke. I hear you, gang.
I respect it.
Nah, you be standing for something. I like that,
Respect
bro.
it.
That's the best thing.
I just
it's
hope-
like the easy. To
I
like
was just
about
saying,
you.
I just hope you're careful every time you drop by. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. I pray
Hope-
before I leave the crib. That's the best insurance I got, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man.
Because it'd be so unfortunate if the one time was the last time. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You know, that's why
Because that's just the thing. Like, where it's active stays active, dog.
hell yeah. And that's another reason why we go hard is because you gotta live every day like it could be your last. You don't know. Shoot. I guess, Lord forbid, something could happen tomorrow, dog. At least I know I went hard for a bit. I left something behind for my son to look at. When he's older, hey, my dad believed in something. Hey, I see my son too. It's crazy, dog. He just be harmonizing, singing out like to himself. Just it's crazy. I see it. I see in him what my pop said he saw in me. You know, like so. Just the next
That's so
generation,
fire,
man. That's
bro.
crazy, dog. It's just I see him, bro, and I try to keep him around me when I'm working on the music, and he's right there. What do you think? Sounds good, Dad. That's right. He's right there with me, dog. You know, it's
You thinking you gotta self motivate yourself? Nah, you got a live representation.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Man, you gotta get him on a track at 5, dog. You're going 10 now, 5.
Yeah. That's
I'm gonna show you a
crazy,
sick
dang.
ass picture of this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, you already got one?
It's like, watch.
He's all, bro, listen to this shit.
I like to be like, watch, it's fun.
What a
Him and
guy.
Lil Chubb's got an album.
Damn, that's next.
Yeah.
It's my
Little
cover
Chubs
photo,
and Young
dog.
Chubs, huh?
Yeah.
That's my cover photo, dog.
Mm.
You know what I mean? The homie in the stew. You know what I mean? That's where we started. That's forever gonna be like a picture of my life. Just that's the chair, a kitchen chair. Freaking
That was the setup? What was the setup?
It was a freaking Rubbermaid plastic ass table,
Okay.
all tagged up. Fucking, I've had like 2-3 different computers because they all run out of space because they're like 20 gigabytes each. And like,
Yeah.
I
You
had
can't even do that many recordings on the joint.
the homie Brooks hooked me up with a mic. I had bought one before, but the one he hooked me up with was more better. And
Oh,
then-
shouts to Rooks. He's on the original Big Bacon, huh?
yeah.
Shouts to Rook. You
Yeah,
know?
he's having a baby, dog.
Oh, word, shouts to
him, he's having a
Rooks.
baby
Damn.
boy, you know? Shout out to my boy, congratulations.
All the homies Big
Hell
Banking.
yeah,
Shouts
you
to
know?
Rooks, bruh. Hear me?
But, yeah, we want to do a cipher too. That's another thing. I started getting my haircut at this spa in Stanton, and they hit me up like, "Hey, we seen your music video. Like, if you ever want to do a music video in the shop, let me know. You know."
Damn.
Oh, that's a
and then-
link, dog.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, "Fuck, how can I get some more traction?" You know, and I was like, "Get some traction, help some other people in the community get some traction. We should do a cipher, like different people in the community. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
So.
While you guys are getting cut up.
Some shit
Yeah,
in the
that'd be cool.
barbershop because there's hella chairs, so it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like a couple people right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just gonna go hard. So he wants to be a part of that too. So hopefully when he comes out, we'll make that
I
happen.
hear that.
But yeah, if anybody want to get on that, hit me up.
I got a verse.
I'm just trying to be the background getting
Niggas
the
got a
camera.
verse.
Why not? Hey, why not? Shit.
Niggas got a verse.
They get
Sound
down
like
to.
everyone pulls up getting a free cut.
Yeah.
They get down to.
That's fire, gang.
Yeah.
Well, excited, dude. So, what's next? What are you dropping next? And when can we look for an EP?
Okay. I haven't really thought about this yet, like an exact date, but the concert's September 16th. I want to say like beginning September, end of August. I'll
Really?
be dropping like a little four song project.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be ready. I'm not gonna say the name or nothing. I haven't thought of that either, but there'll be something coming for
So
you.
I'm gonna put something
Be
out.
Ready.
Fuck it.
Be ready for it. Be ready for it. Y'all gonna be.
Is
seeing
that
it.
for the purpose of like recording? I mean, like not recording, or like like performing new music at the show,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
okay,
Just because it's a different type of sound, you know. Like, I definitely want to like perform this Big Banking maybe just to get my sound out there, but I definitely want to show respect to their sound, you know, because he's coming to our side, you know, and
Yeah.
I fuck with their sound heavy.
yeah, eye for an eye gotta get performed.
Hell
man.
yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah,
Definitely.
he gonna be like, you didn't perform the one you sent in, you know.
That's the one, no, for sure. I gotta
know,
perform
man.
now, you know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I'll catch someone's attention. You feel me?
Mm.
So, shit, that'll be a great networking.
I
right
hear
there,
you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you, bro.
Well, yeah.
Nah, definitely. Especially with like an older crowd and like, I don't know, bro. We're in a crowd like we're just in an era that's like kind of sensitive to music.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gangsta music don't hit in this new era of softness. You feel me? So that's like a big thing, and maybe that's where like I don't want to categorize you in that, but it's realness. And sometimes when you're talking about the hood and where you come from, it comes across gangster. But it's
Yeah.
just like I'm just trying to be personable because somebody I can relate to is like J-Rock from TDE. You know, Nipsey. They come across gangster, but
Yeah.
they're like better rappers first.
They're not
That's how they're
glorifying it.
categorized, you know.
Yeah.
Like they're they're just categorized as
They're
good ass
painting their
rappers
pictures.
and just like kind of repping their city and kind of where they're from, you know.
Hell
I
yeah.
could use a Dom Kennedy. I could use if it was East Coast, I could use Joey Badass because although they're repping
Right.
their area, it's more or less like yo, I want my talent to show first. So
Yeah.
so that's like a good thing, bro. Because we're in an area where you're gonna be doing your show and it's like. You get a good crowd. It's not just like youngers, you know.
Yeah. Honestly,
It's not
gonna-
youngins. That
gonna be a
that
different
was mainly I
crowd
want
for
to say,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, Gardner
Ain't
has
no
music
youngins,
heads.
bro.
Yeah.
It's music
It's
heads,
music
bro.
heads,
Like
bro.
you know, people that are willing to look up new music.
Yeah, these are
But
people
also-
willing to go to see a show too.
Yeah,
dude.
see
No,
shows.
yeah, yeah,
that's-
yeah.
So
that's
your
the thing,
performance better be
bro.
on point too, dog.
Yeah,
You're trying to
nah,
be, no,
for
I'm
real,
saying
for
you're
real.
trying to be seen, bro. Like,
Nah, definitely.
These are the things
'Cause
that have to be in sync. You know.
Nah, for
These
real.
are the ticket buyers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, real shit. Real shit.
Yeah,
real shit.
Like they shouldn't tell that you're an opener. You know, they should just be thinking you're one of the main.
That's
foods,
the question, dude. Why is this for opening?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Cause shit, I try to have fun with the performances and try to get the audience engaged when I can. You know, like
you did at the show I went to.
I'll make them laugh. Cool, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just that energy that they get back that really helps the person deliver that performance. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bro.
Nah, I hear that.
Chubbs, thank you, bro.
Thank
y'all.
It's
been a great episode, bro.
Hell yeah.
What a guy.
Got into some shit. It was a great talk.
Yeah.
Happy for you, bro.
Happy for y'all, man. Looks great here, man.
I want to say salutes, bro. Your episode went up, bro. You have one of our highest viewed episodes.
Your episodes are most watched episode, bro.
Stop playing. We gotta tell you formally.
Yeah.
You the highest joint on our joint, bro.
That shit's about to hit a K.
And to me, that's just a resemblance of what your support is.
Hell yeah.
Like, even if it's not for us, bro, it has to do with that, like the way that all your people support you.
Hell yeah.
To just watch a podcast episode, you know?
Shit, it's crazy because, like, to watch it once, because it's like an hour long, right?
Right.
I be seeing people that, like, sending me, like,
they're
watching that shit, you know what I mean? Like, damn.
Yeah, let's go. I fuck with that, gang.
That's love right there, bro.
I see the traction on your music videos, too. That's what I'm saying, you know? Nah, so that's why, like, on the music videos, so for them to... I feel like you have real fans. It's not a matter of like, yo, like I seen your stuff. Nah, it's like I'm gonna tap in and then like, I'm gonna tell somebody about it. That's what fans be.
I've gotten
fans tell other people about your shit.
I've gotten recognized a couple times already, and it's
word.
Felt crazy, dog.
Yeah,
it was unreal. Like I was at my city fair and some little kid. You just see him. He's like, he was scared to walk up, and
you're looking at this kid like,
are you Chubbs? And I'm like,
why are you tripping on me?
What's up? And he's like, can I get a picture with you? And
I see you post that.
Yeah,
I see you post that.
Come on, gang.
Hey, man. Shout out my pops.
Gang.
Hey, my pops. He shows
bro.
the toughest love.
Shouts to you, bro.
For, you know, but
no, shouts to you. Everything you're doing.
He was able to see that, you know, and like it felt good. Like, look, Dad, this is what I'm doing, bro. I'm making something out of myself. You know, people are noticing that shit. You feel me? So it felt good. I've had an op walk up on me at a car show, and he was like, "Hey, bro, you're Chubbs, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" You know, he's like, "Hey, man, we don't get along, but I fuck with your music, you know." And I was like, "Hey, bro, much love, you know." Took a lot for him to come up to me and say that, you know.
Yeah,
so,
he could have been on a whole different intentions.
He was deep.
Yeah.
He had his homies there too. So
He could have not even said anything.
You just all go thinking like,
you know, anything could happen.
Maybe not even like I don't know, bro.
And that's also too is like
you don't know when a compliment's gonna come. You might gotta be on point when it's something that like you don't even like.
Yeah,
I don't know you're about to tell me a compliment, so I gotta be prepared. If you walked up 6 deep and you pull up on me,
I'm not.
like
I'm not even on more like a hostile tip. Even it's more like just being aware of where you're at.
Right.
I was in another city that's out of my neighborhood.
I'm
out of bounds regardless. So at the end of the day, if they wanted to play politics, I couldn't be mad. I was out of bounds. You know what I mean? So,
I hear you. They had every right type. I hear that.
But at the same time too, like I ain't trying to come off disrespectful, you know. And I'm working myself on like taking disrespect and really taking a second before I react. You know, like and being like, "Hey, bro, are you good? Like you coming at me like this for a reason, dog, and it's not because of me. You know, like you right? You know, like." Takes a lot. It takes a lot. You got your pride. You got everything inside your head saying like, "Oh, you a punk." Like, nah, dog.
Yeah, man's trying to play you or something.
Yeah.
It's like this. Like two bosses walking in the room. Like they both could push the button, dog. But they're gonna talk to each other with respect because it's like they both know we could really fuck some shit up. You know, we could both go out and fuck a lot of shit up, but we want to keep it respectful because it's the better move for everybody. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. But,
I hear that.
Shit, shout out everybody rocking with the Juice Podcast. Shout out everybody rocking with me.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
You hear me?
Appreciate y'all. Much love. You know what I mean?
You hear me?
Yeah, you can let them know again where they can find your music at, bro.
Yeah, on SoundCloud. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify. Find me on Instagram, Chubbs Nasty. CHUBZNAZTY. All right, the nastiest in Orange County. Remember that.
This over.
What a slogan.
This over. I can't say nothing.
This Juma signing,
Frankie.
We out
It's
here.
Juma on his.
It's Juma 2 jumping in this motherfucker.
Around the town, up in my way, up my shit. Niggas be making a sound. Niggas don't wish where I'm from. Grind till we making it out. Selling that fish, selling that fish. Niggas grounded just a sign. I'ma go